Welcome back, guys. I found where we can see how long there's to go for our justification of war goals. And there's around 50 days to go, 52 days to go. It takes 225 days for Belgium. For Denmark, it's taking 465 days. I don't understand why it takes so long for Yugoslavia. It'll take 420 days. So I guess 420 days. Did that affect this? No. I was wondering if it would take longer if we were doing more than one at a time. But that is insane. That is insane. Alright, we need not to be moving so fast. We have our tanks down here helping. How long will it take for Luxembourg? 545 days. Let's just cross over midnight here. Still 225. Okay. Well, until then, we are kind of trying to push back here, and it looks like it's working. It looks like it's working. We can... well, we could invite Hungary to the faction, but it doesn't look like we can do that anymore. Ooh, we can do the self-propelled super heavy. So let's get started on that. We can do doctrines. Air doctrines. Let's unlock that. Ground support integration. That's strat bombing. Air superiority. Let's do that. Naval strike. Alright. What about land? Yeah, let's unlock that. I hope I wasn't saving that for something, because now I'm not. Here I'm pretty sure I am saving it for something, because we want better ships soon. We want better ships soon. Alright, we're doing excavation 3, fuel refining free, basic dual purpose battery, MP38s, and anti-tank upgrades. We are doing combined arms, which is great. We are recruiting 3 Panzer divisions. We need... more MPs. So let's get some of them going. Yes, I want to edit the infantry division. And make it... oh. Infantry division. Let's call it assault infantry division or something. And we'll give it another thing. Something like... we're gonna use that for the Panzer Grenadiers, I think. Let's give them the sword. Actually, that was... I kind of like that. Ooh, no, I like that. Alright. You are going to get motorized recon. And super heavy artillery. We don't need a logistics company for them, I don't think. So let's do this for now. We'll do infantry, 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 maybe some artillery. It'll cost us 60. We can afford that. All right. Let's save that. And let's take someone who is not at war right now. You're down here. Well, you're gonna help Italy. But right now you're just staying there. Ooh, your supply situation is horrendous. Maybe you're not gonna stay there. Because that is costing us a lot. I think we're gonna need to send you back home. Just for now anyway. Or... oh, well, we have a lot of construction going on. But... we want... well, it's not a dockyard, it's a naval base. Eight. Where'd it go? Did I take it off again? Where'd it go? Oh, it went... did I click the wrong thing? I guess I did. So we'll put it up there. Alright. Hopefully that'll help the supply situation. Alright. Here. I think we need... they are pushing back. Questions the motives of Yugoslavia. War bonds. Consumer goods factories minus 20%. I like it. I think we need to tell you to attack in there. Just to stop them reinforcing all the time. That didn't work out for very long. Alright, how far are we from Belgium? Still quite a ways. Alright, passive defense is up. I think we'll hold off on doing anything else with that right now. You're building networks. You are on the passive network, and we're doing the collaboration government thing. We want to auto-repeat that. So that's fine. We don't have the stuff to do that right now. Rubber, tungsten, and chromium are a problem. We're half a year away from being able to do that. Okay. Who do we have that could help with this? Forest province. Well, we could grab our 5 mountaineers, I suppose. And just tell them to come and help as well. Alright, warmer. Attack as well. Been embargoed by the US. Okay. Let's send you guys in there, actually. Attack there. You 3 are attacking. Come on, push them out of there. Push them out of there. We want them out. Assigned divisions. Ooh. We have 3 of you guys. Alright, come help. And they're getting tired. The French. What are we sinking? Subs, subs, subs. A lot of subs. Okay. Okie dokie. Hey, we pushed them out. Outstanding. Let's actually keep pushing. And see if we can't push them out of there. And we can't. Combined arms is done. Fantastic. Panzer Troop School. That isn't bad. The Jagdwaffe. Might go Wolfpack Tactics or factory output, dockyard output. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I don't think we're gonna get in there unless you know what, you 3 guys come in here and go in there. We might be able to, but I don't think so. You guys help out. That is not happening. Alright, Belgium. We've been embargoed by Cuba. We're almost done with Belgium. So, you know what? Let's stop these attacks. And come up here so that we're ready. Why won't these three stop attacking? Can you please stop? Where's the halt button? There's a halt button somewhere. Activation 3. You're already working on that. We need engineering. Research that. Where is the halt button? I can never remember. No. Alright. What? Okay, move in there. Alright, Finland and the Soviet Union have signed a white peace. Alright. When are we there? 3 days. 3 days we're there. Anti-tank upgrade. We're already doing that. You know what? Let's get these guys researched. Okay. Enemy raids executed. Okay. Is the situation here getting better? Okay. Ardennes is done. Declare war. Send. And then you will execute. You will execute. You will not execute. You will execute. Warmer. You are going to go straight for Brussels. And then come in this way. Okay. Belgium joined the Allies. That's understandable. Alright, are we pushing? It looks like we are. It looks like we are. Not as fast as I'd like, though. Get going. MP38 is done. Outstanding. Let's just upgrade that some more. We will also go into production. And switch this over. Right, we have quite a few medium tanks in storage, actually. So let's train 2 more. Okay. How are we looking?
Auf geht's!
Woman, you can have that guerrilla fighter. I've got one. Woman, can you please get moving? You guys.
Ausrücken!
Move in there. Alright. What's going on? Why are you so slow? Get a move on. That's losing right there. Fuel refining 3 is done. So that's all that done. Then I think we'll go for some more radar. That is just not working out. Where are they weak? Nowhere really. Alright. Why don't you come over here and then come up here. Okay. We'll push in this way, I guess. This should get them going. United Mexican States embargoed us. Basic dual purpose stuff. Ooh, air. 1940 small airframe. Yes, please. Do we have more aircraft that we can put in the sky, maybe? Well, we have some of those. And we can put those in there as well. But that's about it. Let's have you two training. How's the fleet doing? They're doing okay, I guess. Come on, push in there. Get it done. There's only 3 of them left. Why are you two not helping? Help. You guys help as well. Come on. And they got more units in there. But we are getting there. I think. We are pushing them out. Okay, 92%. Back down to 87. Where did all those guys come from? Really frustrating. We need more troops. At least they haven't pushed back in here again. Yes, we'll sign it. Excellent. It's a lot of French troops that are in there. They're a little bit light down here, but so are we. Come on, man. Where the heck can we get in? From the centrale Planung. This is 70 days though. Bribe senior officers. This demonstration of military achievements. You know what? We're going to go down that way. They have to be getting tired. They have to be getting tired. Can we, if we take, for instance, you, and change your template to these guys. We don't have any super heavy howitzers, but that's fine. We have the towed artillery. Alright. Let's do that. We are losing that fight. We're losing all the fights right now. What the frick is going on here? Alright. Let's try and push in there. See if that works. We might need to pull our guys off one of the others. Might need to pull these guys back. You know what? We're gonna pull those guys back. That's... No, that's not you. Who is it? Is it you? Yeah, it's you. Alright. Create a fallback line. There. Look, we're not moving at all. This is not ideal. This is really not ideal. Looks like we're winning that battle, but Soviet trade agreement. Basic improvement armor screen. Grants. Soviet German trade agreement which grants consumables factories minus 10%, oil plus 30, rubber plus 6, tungsten. I know why we're not moving. We don't have any fuel. We're in need of raw materials. That's why we're not moving. That is why we're not moving. Okay, so That's not great. Right, we'll just unlock it all. That's that done. We are completely out of oil. We are going to trade with... Let's trade with Yugoslavia for now. That's better. Demonstration of military achievements. I can't do that. Okay. Uplift the Rosenberg office. Don't really need that, I don't think. Let's get the armament rationalization so that we're producing quicker. How are you looking? No, you're not in great supply. Alright. Oh, we're going to run out. Because I started moving our tanks. See? This is not good. This is not good. Alright, we're gonna have to let it... Eric, what were you doing? Who's doing that? That has been completed. Okay. You were doing... So we have... You're doing... What are you doing? Defending against subversive action. Alright. Let's build intel network up there. And then you... rescue operative. It's gonna be... Why can't you do that? Why can't you do that? All right. Commence when ready. Where are you? You're back here. You are... you know what? You... Go ahead and help with that as well then. Okay, that's in preparation. Alright, I get it. So I stopped our tanks going in. So that... Alright, we're going to need to trade more. Trade for more oil. Do 2 more. Alright. Well, we have some.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
I'm not gonna stop that. How are you doing? You're getting there. Let's have you get trained up. Warner, I think you can start helping now. 7 days. Will we take this in 7 days? I have my doubts.
Befehle.
No, we won't. No, we won't is the answer to that. Okay. We need to save up some fuel. How is our construction coming along? We only have 11 factories. We're not doing improved worker conditions. Yeah, maybe we are. I don't think we need the African section. Campaign instructions against France. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that was against Belgium. Alright, fine. No, that was against France. Okay. Let's get up to like 50,000 fuel or something.
Bereit.
We are not making any progress whatsoever. Alright, sensor-metric radars done. Let's do that. Who can we invite? Romania. Sure. Sure.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Alright, we actually have a little bit of fuel right now. Alright, well, only a little bit. Alright, UK cipher is decrypted. We are going to wait to use that. At least they're not pushing in down there. Oh, did we just get a push in there? Or did they push us? Alright, let's get in there.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
I think maybe we just pushed in a little bit up here. Which is nice. We have 27 days of fuel left.
Ihre Befehle.
Alright, we pushed them out. Then let's try and keep pushing. Go. No, not that way, I don't think. Let's go this way and that way. Man, they have a lot of units in there. Maybe not. Maybe go that way instead. Okay. Can't see. Why can't I see a status for this? Alright. Belgian operative captured. Okay, we got that. Let's get heavy machine guns. Let's get these guys moving in as well. We're tiring them out a little bit. We are tiring them out. So that's good. Why don't you help as well? Armament rationalization. Excellent. Let's get Wolfpack tactics. We have unassigned divisions. You are joining him. And you can train. Sure. Not doing that. Alright. Yeah, no, we're getting no man. Alright, Belgium has capitulated somehow. Very nice. And Sonderkraftfahrzeug has been done. Let's get engineers too. Let's assign you to him with... Why can't I give you a superiority orders? Oh, because you're not fighter. Makes sense, I guess. Then let's send you up here and do that. So Belgium capitulated, which is wonderful. So we don't have to fight against their guys anymore, at least. Which hopefully will mean that it'll be easier to fight the French. Not sure what made them capitulate. We haven't taken Brussels or anything. But I'm glad they did. But we're going to have to continue on in the next one because we are out of time. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, it would be awesome if you'd leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you're not already subscribed, it really does help out a lot, and I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic day, and to see you again in the next one.